Hey everyone, Mike Andes here, and usually I know you're used to seeing me in a studio, business bootcamp podcast, or landscape business course. Today's going to be a little bit different, as well as the next week or so. I want to bring you all along for a vacation that we're on this week. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I'm here with the family, but I want to kind of bring you all along. I know a lot of times I talk about the grind, the hustle, the hard work of being an entrepreneur, but I did want to bring you along for some of the good times, relaxation this kind of weekend. And so this is a place called Cat Island. It's in the Bahamas. Beautiful place. It's a little bit windy today, a little bit overcast, but actually makes it easier to record for you guys. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. It's really not a lot of, there's no resorts here. There's really not like tourist attraction type stuff. It's really just about sit on the beach, relax. We have Wi-Fi though, it's very good. But this is, the type of thing I like to do for vacation. I don't vacation a lot, but when I do, it's my time to kind of replug, recharge and just kind of unplug from the day-to-day, but still thinking a lot about the business, thinking a lot about you all, and thinking about new and creative ways of kind of attacking the different things that I'm trying to figure out. So when I go on a vacation like this, it's not just about having fun necessarily, or even just relaxing or sleeping or anything like that, even though it's something I still have to do during this time to kind of recharge. Last week I was kind of sick and under the weather and just hadn't been sleeping much, so it's good for me to get out and get some good rest. But more importantly, during these times, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, I look at these as opportunities to really just look at like what are the challenges I'm facing right now. What are the things I got to figure out? So before coming here, I had a list. I still have a list. It was the first day. About 15, 16 different things that I needed to get done here, but not just to get done. Some of the things I literally just put down, like think about. Like just think about this subject. Think about what we can do to solve this issue, or just come up with new ideas, right? Like I feel like a lot of times we get stuck in the same surroundings every single day. Go to work, go to the office, do the same thing, go home, go to the gym. The same thing all the time. We eat the same stuff, drive the same car, wear the same clothes, day in, day out. And so for me, the vacation is obviously for my body, but also for my mind, just to kind of like see different stuff, have different surroundings, and get in a place where I can start to think outside the box. Because we drive the same route to work all the time. We drive, like I said, we eat the same stuff like all the time, just day after day, the same old thing every single day. And what that causes your brain to do is not be able to fire and think about new and creative solutions, because the same circumstances, the same surroundings, the same environment, it's in every single day. So, the next year, 5-6 days, I'll bring you along. I'm gonna be here at Cat Island in the Bahamas. I'll get some great shots for you. It's really relaxing out here. Beautiful, beautiful out in creation here. But more importantly, I'll be thinking about several things that we're trying to figure out at Augusta even. So we got our first 10 franchisees that just finished training a couple weeks ago, and we're trying to get our next 10. So I'm trying to figure out, how am I going to do that in terms of what's the offer going to be? How can we improve it from last training? How can we make it simpler? How can we make it where they leave even more equipped? What systems can we implement to make P4P and the systems for estimating? How can we make that simpler and easier for them to figure out from the get-go? And so those are some of the things I'm thinking about. Big shout out to Kevin Martinez out in Maryland, over in Germantown, Maryland, just signed up. And so he'll be joining us in February, the next group of franchisees at Augusta. And if you want to join, check out AugustaLawnCareServices.com/franchise. And on there you can get a bunch of information. And then in February is when you'd be coming for training. So you'd come for 3 days up to Washington. I promise you it will not be looking like this in Washington. All right, it'll be rainy, it'll be cold. There might even be snow in February. But you'll come, I promise you won't be worried about the weather, because we'll be inside and we'll be just grinding the entire 3 days. So it's an absolute marathon, as the first 10 franchisees could probably testify to. But you can come, get you trained up and everything. And so on this sort of a vacation, I'm trying to think, what can we do for the franchisee to make their businesses better? Make it where they figure out the systems faster, because I know the systems work. I know that they're there, but how can I make them simpler so it doesn't take them a year to kind of switch over if they're an existing business? Because most of the franchisees already have existing lawn care businesses, so it's a transition, and they got to switch from paying their guys by the hour to paying them by performance. They got to switch the way they do estimating. They got to switch the fact that now they have a different brand and a website and all this other stuff. And so how can I make that better for them? And then we got a book being published next spring. I'm wrapping that up with the editing process right now, so working on that during this vacation. We got Landscape Summit coming up in January, and so I'm finalizing the schedule. Next couple days here, I'll actually have a video here on the beach. I'm sure it'll probably be here, and I'll be telling you guys exactly what the schedule is going to be for Landscape Summit. So, looking forward to it. A lot of different stuff I'm trying to work on, trying to do. We got Ketosis Cups, which is the name of our food product that we just launched. KetosisCups.com is now live, and you can order those, make online orders. They're gonna be shipping out in a couple weeks. So just got a lot of stuff going on, and I can use these times to kind of unplug, recharge, and get creative about different stuff. You know, look across the water and just think about and stuff you wouldn't even think about usually because you're in the day-to-day, right? Going from one thing to the next. I do the same several workouts. I don't mix it up a whole lot. I eat the same stuff all the time, pretty boring. Drive the same office. We just started Command Center for the franchisees, and we just signed a new lease, so that's literally starting next week. And one of the things I'm very blessed to have is, as I'm here gone on this vacation for the next week or so, you know, having great people allows you to do this sort of thing. And the Command Center is going to get launched next week. I won't be there. Augusta Lawn Care is still going on. I won't be there. The first production round of Ketosis Cups will probably be made while I'm away. So, you can't do that if you don't have good people, great people that are supportive of the vision, supportive of you as a person, supportive of the business. They all want to become better professionals, better, you know, further their career, make more money. And so I'm very privileged to have that. Very fortunate I can be in this place and not have to worry about the money side, right? So it's beautiful here. Some shots for you. So I hope you're doing well. I hope maybe one day you can join me here at Cat Island. Just love this place. It's super relaxing. There's no one here you can see. Not a single soul on this beach. And I don't think I've seen anyone all day here on this beach. I went running here on the beach back and forth in this little bay this morning. And so I'll bring you along. I'll see you guys in the next few days. I'll make sure you catch some of the highlights here in the next few days. And I really appreciate you guys and your attention and just supporting me. It's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was yesterday, and I didn't really post anything because I was traveling the whole day. But I do want to say thank you. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day. We'll catch you later.